Hello kids! Today is the day, finally, that I'm gonna go out and explore some towns around here, around Bansko, small villages, just to get a feel if I want to search for a property here. I found a stranger on the internet who's gonna give me his car for a couple of hours and I will venture out. Right, so I have my car, got it from Joseph, an Austrian expat living currently in Bansko. He just bought this for Bansko Digital Nomad Fest, and now he's like giving it out to people. Quite smart actually. I'm in the neighboring town, Dobrinishte, which is about 10-minute drive from Bansko, but I'm just passing through. This is a town that is still quite big and is quite similar to Bansko. So I'm just driving around and actually going somewhere else of interest. But yeah, I can't really make any videos while I'm driving. It's very hard. So you're just gonna have to bear with me. But the landscape here is really nice. It's very dry. It hasn't rained here for a very long time, so all the grass, everything looks really dry. But we are like 1,000 meters of elevation high and it's so hot. It doesn't feel like we're in the mountains at all. All right, let's continue. The search continues. I'm a bit in the middle of nowhere, but just to show you, it's just like hills and forests everywhere. So I just went from the main road to the more local small road and see, let's explore if there's any houses here, if there's any farms, if there's any towns, just see what it is. Hope they don't steal my car. No, I'm just kidding. But I did really park next to the graveyard of some cars. Okay, this is the first stop, the first place I got recommended, called Eleshnitsa. And I just want to go down here because I saw there's a horse down the stream. So, looks a bit rough, this place, but... Oh, it's there. Hi, horsey. Okay, looks like main square, or one of the squares in Eleshnitsa. Yeah, lots of abandoned cars. Looks a little bit poorer and more rough than Bansko for sure. Guess this is Bulgaria. There's something carved on the rock. Yeah, interesting place. Definitely. Actually has a really nice energy. These babushkas that were sitting there, which is like a very common thing here, are quite nice. Definitely got the feel of a little bit more rural Bulgaria with, yeah, I don't know what I was trying to say. Yeah. Looks very modest, and I don't want to use the word rustic, but it is old and not maintained very well. I guess this is or was a bus stop. Quite cute. What is this road? Oh my god. Okay, so this town was not in my plans, but basically the GPS sent me here, and I don't know why. It's a really out of the way, but since, you know, the universe wanted me here, I came here. It's quite nice, I guess. Nicer than the previous town, a little bit bigger. There's people everywhere. There's a proper gas station, some bars, restaurants, fountain, some modern buildings, the bus station looks a little bit better. Yeah, that's of what we know. But we're gonna continue and go back on our path because it's already 6. Okay. I'm in Banya now, which is not far away from Bansko actually. It does resemble Bansko a lot. It's a little bit bigger. The mountains are there. It almost looks like it's raining there. It's so bizarre. So yeah, it's surrounded by mountains. I have chickens walking around there. There's mountains literally all around. So far this is like the nicest house I've seen. It's not really the idyllic villages I was hoping for, but we have one more place to go. I mean, the surroundings are beautiful, like absolutely stunning. The villages, very, very modest. Just the road coming here was nice, and now I drove through the village and still nice. Explore. We have a little church here, hotel, bus station that's in a little bit better condition. Narodno čitalište. Okay, I think that maybe this is a school. This is a nice square and kids. To hotel. People are probably wondering what the hell I'm doing here, especially because I'm making videos. Wow, you can literally see like Bansko in the back. Hi. The vibe of this town. So if there was like a farm that's like a little bit out of the town, that would be amazing. There's houses like that pretty much everywhere. I want to like film in people's faces and their houses. Hard to make a video if you don't want to do that because I'm hunting for spot. Oh, nice vibe, this village. This is the main road where I drew into the city. There's a lot of people sitting just in front of their houses and discussing stuff, I guess. You know, somewhere in the outskirts, maybe. Obviously, I'm not just gonna go around and walk everywhere, but I just wanted to get a little feel of how rural Bulgaria even looks like, feels like, smells like, sounds like. It's my first time here, so everything is very new. Oh, it is so hot. Okay, I'll slowly have to make my way back because I'm also going to a shop. Making the most out of it. Yeah, Godlevo, I think it's called. This was my favorite of all. Look at that. This is a little shop. So cute. I had to stop and record this because all that I thought that was raining is actually smoke from a fucking factory. Are you fucking kidding me? You're literally here in the fucking... Look, it's all smoke everywhere. What the fuck? I had to make a stop because there is Lidl. Yay! So busy, everyone's in Lidl. Just had a whole conversation here on the gas station. The guy was putting the gas, well, the diesel, and we were chatting about, yeah, Bulgaria. He was working in UK as a chef, so he was speaking very good English, but most people here do. Anyway, he said, oh yeah, this is the area to buy because the rest is poor. I mean, he said this is poor, but that part is poorer. That people don't even get any jobs, not even for 500 euros per month, so that's really sad. Okay, let's go home. So my little mini trip, about 3 hours, is over. Returning the car now. But yeah, it's cool. It was cool to see the countryside. It was cool to see the little villages. It was cool to just drive. It's definitely a different experience than, yeah, just being tied to public transport. So I really enjoyed it. Today, and I'm wondering why, because usually there's much more traffic, much more people outside. Maybe everyone is getting ready for the jazz festival. I think I've shown you enough of Bansko, haven't I? I mean, it's very interesting to me how the areas, the streets, like completely differ from one another. It can be like one street is super residential and super calm, and then the next street is like these apart hotels, ski resorts and such, and then yeah, one is gonna be like completely full with shops. The old town is again completely different from the rest, and then you have like the kind of like poor parts, and then a little bit nicely maintained. So yeah, you have everything. Hey, last supper in Bansko. We prepared quite a meal here, leftovers from the fridge. So what we have here is a little bit of tomato juice. We have salad, mixed green salad, cucumbers, and some Moroccan couscous salad. We have some olives. Then we have a nice, freshly baked baguette with some seeds, and we also have some rosé, some Bulgarian rosé. Quite nice, no?
trapped. I can't walk out.
To be honest, at the very beginning, I was really reluctant to stay a long time in Bansko because my mission for Bulgaria was to search for a property. If I knew then what I know now, in retrospect, I would definitely have stayed longer because Bansko, it has so much to offer. And I had an amazing time there. So I wish I would just let loose and enjoy the time I had with there because I was really content there.
I will miss this.